Mickey Spillane. His hard-boiled private eye, Mike Hammer, always came through in the clutch, just like the Steelers' Franco Harris.
I woke up in the slammer again, but the sergeant was an old pal from the 8th Ward. He gave me a ride to the game. It was the kind of day when even the rain was too tired to fall. I tried to shake off the throbbing in my head, but drink was a vice with a grip that just wouldn't quit, and I could see it had a lip lock on my partner. He took a long pull of his private stock, and I knew pretty soon he'd be passed out. I could hold my drink, but that low-rent punk couldn't hold a thimbleful of Gatorade in a 10-gallon hat. The coaches tried to get him to walk it off while I sized up the bad guys. The Raiders were so tough they pinned pictures of old ladies on blocking sleds at practice with the sharp end of the pin sticking out. In the first half, they hit me so hard I could hear my brain scraping against my skull and smell my liver over the drink on my breath. Then it got really rough. I took a pull of my Gatorade. Hell, this was no time for drinking, but I was thinking about the dolls in Section 211. I could feel them licking me with their eyelids. If I couldn't win the game for them, then I was no more a football player than any two-bit mop pusher who would pawn a ticket to the Super Bowl for a bottle of cheap bourbon. On the last play, my head was swirling, and I cursed myself for swilling that last drink. My partner was still staggering around like a dame with million-dollar legs at a dime a dance joint. I heard the sickening thud of a collision and saw the ball tumbling towards me. I reached for it like a wino would reach for the last bottle of malt duck left in the city. But when I caught it, I held it like a woman. When I passed Jack Tatum, I said, "It's a hell of a game, isn't it, fella?"